on our street, actually. So his younger brother, Colin, is the same age as me, and we went to kindergarten together. And they moved to our street, like I said, and there was always a pack of kids running around. I mean, there was me and another girl and Dillon and Colin and another couple boys, and we were always, doing crazy things and getting into adventures and riding our bikes and all that. And one thing with Dillon is I also never felt unsafe. I always felt like he had my best interest at heart, and he was always making sure that I was okay. And then fast forward all these years later, and we were on vacation together. Our families were on vacation together, and we were talking out on the swing. And the next thing I know, it was like midnight, and my mom was knocking on the door saying, like, are you guys gonna come in? I was like, oh, yeah, I guess we have been out here a while. And then it was like ever since that day, we were just kind of drawn together, and there was no separating us. So, yeah, and then here we are.
Her straight cheesing grins that she gets whenever something just tickles her to death. She's got the biggest smile. My whole life, I've been told that I'm a man of few words, and that I am always so calm, cool, and collected. I only wish that were true in this particular moment, because one, I have so much that I want to say to you, Ashley, that I could probably keep us here until next Saturday, which I know that nobody wants. And two, my heart is beating out of my chest right now, and it's not just because I'm standing next to the prettiest girl in the world. I've thought about it for a long time now, and I believe that I have the perfect Dillon way of going about this, and it all starts with my favorite movie. Those who really know me know that my favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park. And no, it's not just because of the dinosaurs. There is a quote in the movie that I have always really loved because it meshes so well with the way I go about my day. In fact, I like this quote so much that I even had it engraved on my wedding ring. The quote is, "Life finds a way." And the reason I like this saying so much is because I truly feel that no matter what you do, life is going to do what it wants to, regardless of whatever plans you may have. Now, I bring all this up, Ashley, because like life, I promise to find a way. That one saying has a variety of meanings to it. For instance, I'll find a way to love you, whether it's easy, like most days, or whether we are mad at each other, and it's a little harder. I will find a way back to you, whether that means we are physically separated or just sick of seeing each other. I will find a way back to you no matter what. I'll find a way to care for you, even if we are dirt poor and can't afford to eat, or if we are rich beyond our wildest dreams. I'll find a way to make you smile, whether you are down in the dumps or having the time of your life. I will find a way to be on your side, whether you're right or even when you're dead wrong, which we all know is never the case. I will find a way to support you and guide you through any and all decisions, whether it's what outfit you should wear to big career moves. And Lord knows that there will be times in which that I will falter and fail, but I will find a way to pick myself back up for you, and I will help pick you back up all the same. I'll find a way to always be that kid that you fell for 18 years ago, no matter how many years go by. I'll always find a way to be your best friend. I'll find a way to guide us through any and all hardships that will inevitably come our way, even if that means swallowing my pride and asking for help.
You ready?
You ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I've been shaking like a leaf. Yeah.
I'll find a way to be the best husband I can be, and Lord willing, the best father to our family as well. I could keep going, but I think everybody gets the idea by now that no matter what, no matter the situation, whether it's good or bad, I'll find a way. It may not always be quick, and I know it sure won't be easy, but I promise you that I always do my best and give it my all. Hopefully the next time we watch Jurassic Park for the 1000th time and you hear that line, "Life finds a way," it means a little bit more to you and it puts a smile on your face, because for the past 18 years, you've put a smile on mine. Granted, it took us a while to see each other in the light that we do now, and it wasn't always the fairy tale people probably think it has been, but we made it here, and I know that I'm better for it. In the beginning, I think we both wondered what would happen if things didn't work out. How strange would that make things between our families, How would we be able to remain friends? All of the what-ifs over the last 6 years have become nothing more than a distant memory because we took the leap, dove in head first, and never looked back, and I'm so happy and grateful that we did. In a sense, we've been finding a way for quite some time now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you, Ashley, and I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I hope that I can live up to the expectations that not only our friends and family have of me, but yours and my own as well. I know they say marriage isn't a cakewalk, but I don't expect it to be. But you and I are one hell of a team when it comes to working together, and I'm not worried about what comes next, but rather looking forward to it. I suppose all that's left now is to wrap up the I-dos, and then we begin the rest of our lives together.
Dillon loves to be the joke of, like, tell jokes and be goofy, and he has this face that he makes at me when he knows that I just need to laugh, and I can't even do it, but it's like his lips go weird and his eyes go bugged out, and he just has this look, and it just makes me laugh every time. It's like, blah. Dillon, from the time I was a little girl, I have thought of this day. My mom and I would watch Say Yes to the Dress, and I would dream of my fairy tale wedding. I thought about my dress, how it would be a combination of lace and sparkle, and how I would feel like a princess in it. I thought of the venue and how it would be outside under God's sky and calm my nerves on a somewhat nerve-wracking day. I thought about how loved I would feel with all of my friends and family surrounding me as I married the man of my dreams. As a little girl, the perfect man I crafted would have soft blue eyes and short brown hair. He would be handsome and have a kind heart. He would be crazy about me, and he would lead me on many adventures. We would go through life together, laughing and holding hands as the world spun around us. As I prepared for today, I realized everything I have ever wanted is right here in front of me. Of course, my dress is beautiful, this venue is amazing, and I'm surrounded by people who love me. But most importantly, the man of my dreams is standing right in front of me. He has soft blue eyes that make me feel like a princess every day, even on my worst ones. He has short brown hair that I run my fingers through in the car on our many adventures. He is crazy about me, and he holds my hand all the time. He has one of the kindest hearts of any man I have ever met, and he has been making me laugh every day for the last 6 years. Life isn't as easy as little me pictured it would be when she was dreaming of lace, sparkle, and tulle. But you have a way of making even the hardest days a little better. All you have to do is wrap your arms around me, and I know that everything will be okay. When I sat down to write this, there was so much I wanted to say, so many stories I wanted to share, but we don't have time for that. The biggest thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for listening to me go on and on about my students and learning their names, for supporting me in every decision I have ever made, for not holding it against me too much when my kids get one or both of us sick, for remembering the little things that make me happy, for making me laugh when all I want to do is cry, for being my rock, for making sacrifices for me, for being my safe haven, and for crossing over from my childhood crush to my closest friend to very shortly my husband. You've been in my life for 18 years, and in that time you've made a lot of promises. Well, now it's my turn to make some promises to you. I pinky promise to hold your hand every chance I get, to make you kiss me like you mean it every time we part ways, to go on adventures with you, both big and small, to stand with you in our highest highs and our lowest lows, to remind you every day how much I love you, to be your rock, and more importantly, to love you more and more with each day that passes. Dillon, I am elated to become your wife, and one day the mother of your children. I love you so much, Ashley.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Dillon, you may kiss your bride.
nothing but happiness and joy in your marriage. May you always know how loved you are by one another and all those around you. And may you have a long and happy marriage. We love you so much.
So Ashley and Dillon, tonight we celebrate you, and may your friendship continue to grow throughout all the years to come. So to the bride and groom.